This is probably the most asked question online at the moment. What is the weather like in Rhodes month by month? And in this video, I will give you the answer. My name is Looney. I have been living on this island for 3 years already, and I have seen heavy winds, heavy storms, heat waves, everything related to weather. Before we continue with this video, let's make a small deal. I will give you this free advice, free video. You will get answer to your question. And in return, the only thing I ask is to subscribe to this channel to help with my dream as well. If you don't find the answer in this video, simply just Google Looney Travels and topic you're interested in. So I probably answered this in my travel hub. So let's get back to the video now. Does Rhodes have 4 seasons? This is the question many people ask, and the answer is yes. We also have 4 seasons here, but I like to call it with 2 seasons, winter and summer. Let me explain. I come from Estonia, where you clearly see when it's winter, when it's spring, autumn and summer. So in here, you don't really notice that because it's like winter time or summertime. I know all of you want an answer. How is the weather like in July 12th, 2 p.m. But let me break it down month by month, and I will start with November because I already have people who also want to know how is the weather during winter time. So let's start with November. I wanted to add one more thing. If somebody is asking what is the weather like in August 3rd, 1 p.m., then the honest answer is nobody knows. Let me give you an example. If there is a storm warning for all over the island that we have heavy rain coming in, then what I have seen during these 3 years that when it's heavy rain in Rhodos town or Lindos, there is like 30 centimeters of water running through the streets, then me in Kiotari, I have to go outside and water my plants. So our island is so small that the storms can go just past. So if it's good weather in Rhodos town, it doesn't mean we have good weather in South Rhodos and vice versa. So keep that in mind. Everything is from my own experience. So 3 years of living here, I will break it all down. And November is the time when the season ends, everything closes and the winter time starts. So how is the weather? In November, it's mixed with 20-25 degrees plus rain. So it's quite chilly outside. It's good to go with a t-shirt in the daytime, but when the sun goes down, you have to wear a jacket, some kind. So when the December approaches, the rains get heavier and heavier, especially during 2025. It was quite good weather until in the middle of December, and after that it started raining non-stop. So winter time is mostly, let's say, about 13 degrees up to 19 degrees. Water is about 17 to 19 degrees. So if you come from UK or Finland or Estonia, where it's 8 months of misery, 2 days of summer, and every other day it's raining, then weather in Rhodes is perfect even in winter time, so you get used to it. It took me 1 year to get used to this climate. First year, even 20 degrees felt so warm that I didn't ask for better, but now as I lived here for 3 years, now it's like even if it's 25 degrees outside, I have to wear a jacket because it's so cold for me. During winter time, local people usually take out their carpets to put inside the houses because the floor is so cold that you need a carpet. And also, yes, we do heat our fireplaces to give us warm inside the house. And mostly during winter time, it's usually warmer outside than inside the house. Mainly because the houses are built to keep warm out. So yes, we have to light up our fireplaces. And for that, I usually come to the beach and collect some firewood because it's free and it also cleans up some of the beaches. January is the most rainy and usually the most cold month in Rhodes. In the first year, there was 1 day only when the temperatures dropped to 4 degrees. Today it's 2nd of March and it's 17 degrees outside. Sun is up, feels like warm, but actually it's not because it's humid. So January and February are mostly the coldest months in here. Usually daily average is 13 degrees to 17 or 19 degrees. And during the night it may be 7 degrees as we have today's night. So let's move to the March. March is the month where usually the sun comes out. You can already see 20 degrees or 22 degrees outside. It feels warm. You can already go around with the t-shirt. And after Easter, when everything starts to open up, local businesses I mean, then the first flights come in the middle of the April. So usually then it's outside like 20-25 degrees. Sun is out, people go to the beach, sunbathe, and local people are still wearing winter coats because for us it feels really, really cold. Somehow locals know when there is a last rain of the winter season. And after that, next day, the days will be very warm. No clouds at all for the next 5 or 6 months. So if you're traveling to Rhodes in the middle of April or beginning of May, you may see last rain. Usually if it rains, it's like 10 minutes rain, then it's sun outside, and after that 10 minutes rain. So it goes on and off all the time, you barely notice it. But yeah, during the winter time we also see heavy storms, like thunderstorms, and they are totally different from the storms you are used to see in UK, Finland, Germany, because here the thunderstorms are like tropical. If it's lightning, it makes noise and all your house is like shaking because it was so strong. It's so beautiful to see, but it's also frightening to see. So this is the winter time when everything goes green. The flowers are like growing, we have a rain, everything is good. But then the summer season starts when people are arriving to the island. And first people usually come in the middle of April. They will see the green nature. The sea is still not so warm, about 19 to 20 degrees. But for Finnish people, I know it's nothing because you are used to it. So about in the middle of May, the last rain has been, and after that it's warm. It's about 30 degrees and up until September. So if you're traveling to Rhodos, mainly between May and September, you don't have to worry, because we barely see any clouds in the sky. It doesn't rain at all, at least for the past 3 years. So you don't have to worry. It's warm outside, 30 degrees and up in the daytime. And also June to August, you will have 30 degrees during nighttime. Why this is important? Because when it's 30 degrees outside, the mosquitoes are gone. But when it drops to 29 degrees, all the mosquitoes are out again, and they bite so hard that you can feel it like 1 week later. If you're coming in April or May, bring some jacket with you, because the nights can be still chilly. But between June to August, you don't need any jacket at all, because it's so warm outside even during nighttime. So you just want to get all your clothes off and just live with it. Let me bring you one example. First year 2023, when we came here in May, it started with 33 degrees and it lasted until September, when the temperatures didn't drop below 33 degrees. And also we had a heat wave, which was like correlated with another, like the whole Europe. If Europe had a heat wave, we also had heat wave, but we had plus 10 degrees. So if it was a heat wave in Rhodos, we had 45 degrees. And keep in mind that if you're staying in Lindos, then you have to add like 5 to 10 degrees. For example, if you stay in Rhodos town, it's 35 degrees. If you go to Lindos, it may be 45 degrees, because it's the hottest village we have. And if it gets too hot, then Acropolis will be closed and everything else for safety reasons. So keep that in mind. September and October are the months where we may have some rain already. And in October you have to wear a jacket during evening time, because it gets chilly. But the good news is that the water in September, October are the warmest. So the whole summer it has heated the water, so it's a perfect time to go to swim. If you don't like heavy heat, then perfect time for you to travel to Rhodes is in April, May, or September, October. Then you have like 25 degrees outside. You can go to swim and it's not like unbearable. But during June to August, it's the most high temperature months in here. So keep that in mind if you're planning your Rhodos trip. This is the short overview of the weather. I also have a deep blog post written about it, which you can find in description if you want in more detail. But if you're planning your Rhodes trip, then you should also watch this next video, because this channel is all about helping you to plan better vacations, and I'm here for you. See you in the next video.